begin this auspicious occasion with a ceremonial graduation march. As our graduates walk down with pride and elegance, let's all rise and welcome them with a warm round of applause, celebrating their dedication and dreams.
I request all of them to please rise.
They're coming here. I request everyone to kindly be seated. Go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Live the life you have imagined. Henry David. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed dignitaries, respected faculties, proud parents, and dear graduates. It's a day of celebration, culmination, and new beginnings. Welcome to the second graduation ceremony of AJ Institute of Speech and Hearing, where we honor the journeys, efforts, and milestones of our bright graduates. On behalf of management of Rashmi Memorial Education Trust and faculty, AJ Institute of Speech and Hearing,
I, Fatima Zakia, Clinical Supervisor,
and I, Amreen Asif, Lecturer and Clinical Supervisor,
welcome you all today. To begin this event with grace and gratitude, let's invoke the blessings of the Almighty. May I invite Sir John O. Pius, Assistant Professor, Department of Audiology and SLP, to lead us in prayer.
Department of Audiology and SLP, to deliver the welcome address and also introduce the chief guest of today's ceremony.
A very good morning and a hearty welcome to one and all. On behalf of the management of Lakshmi Memorial Education Trust and faculty, it is indeed a matter of proud privilege to welcome you all for the second convocation ceremony of AJ Institute of Speech and Hearing. Education is the most powerful weapon we can use to change the world. We at AJ institutions are committed to provide world-class medical and paramedical education with better communication and understanding. Our beloved President, Dr. Shetty, is a true visionary with a noble vision of providing excellent healthcare facilities which are easily affordable and accessible to all. His keen interest in imparting knowledge in various fields of life is a reflection of valued, moral, and dedicated leadership. Due to some prior commitments, Sir is not able to join us for the program today. In absentia, we extend a warm welcome to our beloved President. We are extremely privileged to welcome our chief guest for today's function, Dr. B. Rajashekhar. Sir is a founding dean of Manipal College of Health Professions. He is also the first to be conferred the title of Emeritus Professor in Allied Health Sciences at Manipal Academy of Higher Education. We are extremely grateful to you, sir, for accepting our invitation and gracing this occasion as a chief guest. We wholeheartedly welcome you, sir. Dynamic, committed, strong are just few words to describe our Vice President, Mr. Prashanth Shetty. Sir has always been very motivating and supportive to all of us with a continuous drive to always settle only for the best. With great pleasure, we welcome you, sir. We would like to extend a warm welcome to our esteemed directors of Lakshmi Memorial Education Trust, Mrs. Shetty and Mrs. Ashrita P. Shetty, and Directors of AJ Hospital and Research Center, Dr. Prashanth Marla and Dr. Amita P. Marla in absentia. Dr. Ashok Hegde, the Dean, AJ Institute of Medical Sciences, a well-known surgeon and an inspiring administration. Sir, it's a privilege to welcome you. We welcome you, sir. Dr. Sushith, Associate Dean, AJ Institute of Medical Sciences, Principal, AJ Institute of Speech and Hearing, a very humble and elegant personality, is a guiding spirit to all of us. We welcome you wholeheartedly, sir. It's a privilege to welcome our head of the department, Ms. Rashmi, whose commitment to academic excellence and student development has been an inspiration to all of us. We welcome you, ma'am. A very warm welcome to heads of various departments and faculty. We extend our welcome to the members of electronic media. We are grateful and we extend a delightful welcome to the parents and family members of graduates who have traveled long distances to be the part of the memorable event. It's with a great sense of joy and pride, I extend a hearty welcome to stars of today's event, our graduates, rank holder, and award winners, who have made us proud by their remarkable achievements and accomplishments. It's a pleasure to welcome you all. Thank you.
Thank you, madam. As light dispels darkness, so does knowledge banish ignorance. We now proceed with the lamp lighting ceremony, a symbolic tradition marking the pursuit of wisdom. I invite our dignitaries to come forward to light the lamp.
Let's now look back on a year of achievements and milestones. May I call upon Madam Rashmi, Associate Professor and Head, Department of Audiology and SLP, to present the annual report of AJ Institute of Speech and Hearing.
A very good morning to one and all. Dignitaries on the dais, our Vice President, Mr. Prashanth Shetty, Chief Guest for today's graduation ceremony, Dr. Rajashekhar, our Dean, Dr. Ashok Hegde, Associate Dean and our Principal, Dr. Sushith, HODs and faculty of various departments, parents who have traveled a long distance to encourage our aspiring graduates, and my dear students. It gives me immense pleasure to present the annual report of AJ Institute of Speech and Hearing for the academic year 2024-25. This report is a reflection of our excellence in education, clinical training, research, and community-oriented activities in the fields of audiology and speech-language pathology. The past year has been a year of meaningful progress. Our students and faculty not only upheld academic standards but have also demonstrated exemplary dedication through innovative research projects, outreach initiatives, and active participation in various national conferences. During their tenure as students, our students are trained here to focus mainly on the academics, clinical patient handling, as well as research. The AJ Institute of Speech and Hearing is a forward-thinking initiative of Lakshmi Memorial Education Trust and was established in the year 2019 with the sole aim of imparting quality education and health care for all. It is affiliated to Mangalore University and is recognized by the Rehabilitation Council of India. The program is further divided into two specializations as Audiology, where the students are trained in assessment of hearing and hearing-related problems, and Speech Language Pathology, where the students are trained in handling speech and language assessments and management. It gives me immense pleasure to announce that our outgoing batch of students secured 100% results in BASLP examinations. Our first batch student, Ms. Nivya Wilson, secured second rank in BASLP at Mangalore University Convocation, May 2024. Our student, Ms. Nivya Wilson and Ms. Neetu Vinod secured 6th and 21st meritorious rank at All India level post-graduation examination under Kerala University. Our student, Ms. Sandra Babu, secured 29th rank at All India Institute of Speech and Hearing, Mysore Postgraduate Entrance Examination, Mysore University. 8 of our students presented their scientific papers in various national conferences. Our faculty members have demonstrated academic excellence through multiple research publications, guiding and presenting scientific papers at prestigious national conferences. 6 of these were also published in index journals with high impact factors. Our clinical training continues to remain the backbone of student development. This year too, our outpatient and inpatient departments served a high number of clients, providing a diagnostic and rehabilitative services in speech, language and hearing disorders. We extended our services through 25 outreach camps, 5 awareness campaigns and 3 community-based awareness programs this year, taking the quality care to schools, rural regions and underprivileged population. We organized a series of academic and co-curricular events including seminars, guest lectures by experts in audiology and speech language pathology. Mandatory clinical case presentations were carried out once in a week by final year students of BASLP. A national conference titled AJISH, recognized by the Rehabilitation Council of India, was organized by the department, focusing on the multidisciplinary perspectives in craniofacial anomalies in August 2024. We also observed health awareness events like the World Hearing Day, International Down Syndrome Day, International Day of Persons with Disabilities, and many more. On the cultural front, students actively participated in extracurricular activities, fostering teamwork and creativity. To inculcate leadership qualities, Proficient Student Council was formed with elected president as Ms. Mida Fatima under the guidance of Madam Joylan Dipti as a student welfare officer. The cultural events were conducted over 7 days during February 2025 and included both on-stage and off-stage events under the guidance of Mr. John Pius and Ms. Amrin Asif. Sports activities were conducted over 3 days, which included indoor and outdoor games and also track events under the guidance of Madam Varsha Prabhu and Madam Amrin Asif. Our students participated in intercollegiate cricket and badminton tournament among speech and hearing colleges in Mangalore. Our students also participated in national level intercollegiate events like singing, dancing, fashion show and many more, which were organized by the All India Institute of Speech and Hearing, Mysore, and won many laurels for our institution. We have a strong internship collaboration with reputed clinics and hospitals across the state of Karnataka and Kerala. Campus interviews were conducted by leading organizations in and around Karnataka and Kerala. I'm happy to share that more than 80% of our graduates received job offers through campus interviews with attractive annual packages. Many from the batch also got through post-graduation in reputed institutions. Our campus witnessed several upgrades in laboratories and equipment, including advanced diagnostic tools and therapy instruments to support modern clinical approaches. Our library resources were enhanced by updated textbooks, journals, and digital access to research database for a large number of national and international journals in the healthcare sector. In conclusion, I take this opportunity to thank the management of Lakshmi Memorial Education Trust for their continued support and vision, our students for their achievement, and our faculty for their tireless mentorship. As we move forward, we remain committed to pushing the boundaries of learning, research, and service. Let this report serve not only as a record of our progress, but also as a reaffirmation of our collective resolve to lead, to serve, and to innovate. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam. An annual magazine is a reflection of the academic insight and a proud expression of our journey, growth, and excellence. I now invite Madam Amreen Asif, Chief Editor of the magazine, to brief us about the making of the magazine.
Good morning, respected chief guests, dignitaries on and off the dais, esteemed faculty members, dear students and guests. I stand before you today not just as the editor-in-chief, but as a proud representative of the collective voice, vision, and talent of the AJ Institute of Speech and Hearing. It gives me immense joy to be a part of this historic moment, the unveiling of our institution's first ever magazine. On behalf of the entire editorial board, I express my heartfelt gratitude to our management, principal, HOD, and our entire team AJISH who encouraged this initiative and guided us throughout the journey. Creating a magazine is more than putting words and pictures on the paper. It's about capturing the heartbeat of an institution, and that's exactly what we have aimed to do. The magazine is a platform that celebrates expression, creativity, academic curiosity, and the vibrant spirit of our students and faculty. From insightful articles on speech and hearing sciences to poems, artwork, and even recaps, this magazine is a mirror of who we are and what we aspire to be. It also stands as a testament to the growing identity and voice of AJ Institute of Speech and Hearing, reflecting a commitment not only to clinical excellence and academic rigor, but also to the community, compassion, and communication. This milestone would not have been possible without the tireless efforts of our editorial team, Ms. Leah Rahman and Ms. Majida Tasneem, who pour their creativity and energy into these pages. Thank you for your dedication and teamwork. And now, with immense pride and excitement, I request the dignitaries on the dais to officially unveil the first edition of our magazine and present to you the voice of AJ Institute of Speech and Hearing. Let this be the beginning of a vibrant tradition where our thoughts find expression and our voices echo far beyond these walls. Thank you.
Now, may I request Dr. Ashok Hegde, Dean of AJ Institute of Medical Sciences, to enlighten our graduates with few words of wisdom.
Respected Chief Guest, Professor Dr. Bellur Rajashekhar, Founding Dean, Manipal College of Health Professions, MAHE, Manipal. President of Lakshmi Memorial Education Trust and AJ Group of Institutions, Dr. A.J. Shetty. Shri Prashanth Shetty, Vice President, Lakshmi Memorial Education Trust and AJ Group of Institutions. Directors of Lakshmi Memorial Education Trust, Mrs. Sharada J. Shetty and Mrs. Ashrita P. Shetty. Medical Directors of AJ Hospital and Research Center, Dr. Marla and Dr. Marla. Associate Dean, Dr. Sushith. Head of the Department of Audiology and Speech Language Pathology, Mrs. Rashmi. Respected faculty members, dedicated staff, proud parents, and most importantly, our graduating students. A very good morning to one and all. It's a profound honor and privilege to address this distinguished gathering on such a joyous and meaningful occasion, the graduation ceremony of the AJ Institute of Speech and Hearing. This is a moment that marks both an ending and beginning, the close of a significant chapter in your academic lives and the opening of a new one filled with opportunities, responsibilities and service. Let me begin by offering my heartfelt congratulations to each and every graduating student. This day is a culmination of years of focused effort, long nights, countless hours of clinical training and support of mentors, family and friends. It is a celebration not only of academic success, but of personal growth, character and resilience. Your chosen profession, Audiology and Speech Language Pathology, is among the most noble and transformative. You are not just entering a career, you are stepping into a lifelong mission of restoring connections, rebuilding communication, and reshaping lives. As renowned author and educator Helen Keller so poignantly said, blindness cuts us off from things, but deafness cuts us off from people. The power to help someone hear their child's laughter again, to guide a child in speaking in their first words, or to give voice to someone who has lost theirs, this is deeply human and healing work, and that you are now ready to take forward. We are honored today by the presence of our chief guest, Professor Dr. Bellur Rajashekhar, a towering figure in the field of speech and hearing sciences in India. Sir, your vision and leadership have shaped institutions and influenced policies and inspired generations of professionals. We are truly privileged to have with us today, and I am certain your words will leave a lasting impression on our young graduates. A heartfelt acknowledgement must go to our founder president, Dr. A.J. Shetty. Sir, your unwavering commitment to education, healthcare and service to humanity is the very foundation upon which this institution stands. Thousands of students like those graduating today are the beneficiaries of your vision and generosity. Our deep gratitude goes to Shri Prashanth Shetty, who presides over this ceremony today. His dynamic leadership as Vice President of the Lakshmi Memorial Education Trust and the AJ Group of Institution has been instrumental in driving our mission of academic and clinical excellence. His vision continues to propel our institution to greater heights. To my esteemed colleague Dr. Sushith, Associate Dean of AJ Institute of Medical Science, thank you for your enduring support and collaboration across academic platforms. And to Mrs. Rashmi, our Head of the Department of Audiology and Speech Language Pathology, your tireless commitment to our students and your team is evident in the achievements we celebrate today. Thank you for shaping this vibrant academic environment. Dear graduates, as you step beyond the gates of this institution, remember that your degree is not just a qualification, it's a responsibility. You are now representatives of profession that holds the power to impact lives in the most fundamental level, that is communication, connection, and self-expression. The path ahead may not always be smooth. You will face challenges, clinical dilemmas, ethical decisions, and moments of self-doubt. But you are also experiencing the joy of transformation. Seeing a child say, Amma, for the first time, helping a stroke survivor regain their speech, or witnessing the spark in the eyes of someone who hears clearly again after years of silence. In those moments, you will realize that what you do matters deeply and profoundly. As you move forward, I encourage you to continue learning, stay curious, stay humble, stay compassionate. As the world of science and medicine evolves, so must you. Let your work be guided not just by evidence, but by empathy. Let me leave you with the words of Maya Angelou, American poet and civil rights activist. People will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. Carry on the values of this institution with you: integrity, service, humility, and excellence. Make us proud not only through your achievements, but through your attitude and actions. On behalf of the entire AJ Institute family, I wish you all success, satisfaction, and lifetime of meaningful service. Congratulations once again, and may your journey ahead be filled with purpose, fulfillment, and compassion. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring words. It's time to formally induct our graduates into the professional world, guided by ethical responsibilities. May I invite Dr. Sushith, Associate Dean of AJ Institute of Medical Sciences and Principal of AJ Institute of Speech and Hearing, to lead the graduates in the administration of the oath.
I request the students to kindly rise, raise your right hand. Be loud and repeat after me. This is a very important moment in your life. As a speech and hearing professional, I please solemnly pledge to practice the art and science of my profession, to the best of my ability, and upholding the ethical conduct. I will respect and honor my teachers, clients and fellow colleagues of inter and intra-discipline, and also those who paved and forced me to follow the richest path. I will continue to expand my knowledge and improve my skills. I shall honor and abide to the ethics of the profession. I shall uphold the dignity of the profession and strive to work towards achieving the goals as foreseen in the vision and mission statements of the profession. I shall practice when competent to do so, and do justice to the best of my knowledge. I shall evaluate manage and treat my patients, and shall refer them to other practitioners whenever needed for more clarity or for further investigations and treatment if needed. I shall collaborate with my fellow professionals for the benefit of our clients. I shall willingly do no harm, but rather always strive to provide care according to the standards of the profession, and shall not discriminate any of my patients based on gender, caste, creed, culture, race, or economic status. I shall act to the benefit of the needy and shall not allow anyone to go untreated. I shall aspire to the personal and professional conduct free from economic and academic corruption. I will keep all information about clients known to me as confidential. As a speech and hearing professional, I agree to be held accountable for any violation of this oath and ethics of the profession. I shall keep this oath unchanged and practice the art and science of my profession in accordance with the oath. Congratulations, dear students. The batch of 2020 you are now officially taking the oath. All the best and do well in your life. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. The moment our graduates have long awaited is here. The presentation of certificates. As we call each name, let's appreciate their journey with heartfelt applause. I request all the graduates to kindly line up and come forward to receive your certificates. We request Madam Varsha Prabhu, Assistant Professor, Department of Audiology and SLP, to kindly do the honors. I request the dignitaries to come forward to felicitate our graduates.
Honorable guests, proud parents, and my dear graduates. It's my privilege as we have gathered here to celebrate the accomplishment of the graduating batch of 2020 at our second convocation ceremony of AJ Institute of Speech and Hearing. It's my privilege and honor to call each one of you and request each one of you to come forward. Miss Mazia. and hearing, the academic topper of the batch is awarded to a student who has displayed remarkable consistency and effort focus across all subjects. Also, the Clinical Excellence Award in Audiology and Speech Language Pathology is awarded to those students who have showcased confidence and applied their knowledge in clinical practice consistently. The Outstanding Academic Performance Award for the batch of 2020 is backed by Ms. Noreen P. Her efforts, hard work and dedication is commendable. The outstanding clinical performance in speech language pathology is also backed by Ms. Noreen P. The outstanding clinical performance in audiology is secured by Ms. Samiha P.S. Congratulations to all the graduates and the award winners. With immense pride and joy, we wish you all a bright future. Thank you.
Thank you, madam. We are honored and thankful to Dr. B. Rajashekhar for accepting our invite and gracing this auspicious occasion as a chief guest. As a small token of appreciation, we would like to felicitate Sir for his achievements and contribution to the field of speech and hearing. I now request Madam Jilsha M., Lecturer and Clinical Supervisor, Department of Audiology and SLP, to take over.
Good afternoon, esteemed guests, faculty, proud parents, and most importantly, our graduating students. It is both an honor and a privilege to introduce the chief guest, Dr. B. Rajashekhar, an eminent figure in the field of speech and hearing and an inspiration to generations of healthcare professionals across India and beyond. Sir is the founding dean of Manipal College of Health Professions, India's first full-fledged college dedicated to allied health sciences. He also holds the exceptional distinction of being the longest-serving dean and the first emeritus professor in allied health sciences at the prestigious Manipal Academy of Higher Education. With a career spanning over 48 remarkable years, Sir continues to shape the future of healthcare education through key advisory and academic roles at institutions such as SRM Institute of Science and Technology, Chennai, Sumanti Vidyapeeth, Vadodara, Samvad Institute of Speech and Hearing, Bangalore, and Exceptional Learning, Cochin. An alumnus of AJISH, Mysore, he was also the first speech pathologist in India to be trained in voice restoration for throat cancer patients at the Head and Neck Cancer Institute, Indianapolis, USA, with further fellowships at Memorial Sloan Kettering, New York, and Charing Cross Hospital, London. His accolades speak for themselves. Among them, the Dr. Ratna Oration Award, the highest honor in speech and hearing in India, multiple national and international oration awards, and 5 international fellowships. His notable recognitions include Outstanding Contribution Award, the Professor Reis Ahmad Memorial Lecture Award from the Acoustical Society of India, the Invited Oration of the Laryngological Society of India, the Manoharan Oration Award from Isha, Tamil Nadu, and 3 Best Paper Awards at Isha Con. He has served 2 consecutive terms as the President of Indian Speech and Hearing Association and remains a respected member of several academic and government bodies, playing a key role in shaping the future of allied health education in India. With over 90 peer-reviewed publications, 2 book chapters and co-editor of landmark book Genesis of Speech and Hearing in India, Sir has also guided and co-guided 20 PhD candidates across speech and hearing and other allied health disciplines. Sir continues to leave a permanent mark on both research and clinical excellence. It is indeed matter of a great pride for us to have such a visionary and pioneer as our chief guest today. As a token of appreciation, I kindly accept this felicitation on behalf of management and faculty of AJ Group of Institutions. Thank you.
Thank you all. We now request our chief guest, Dr. V. Rajashekhar, founding dean and former emeritus professor, MAHE Manipal, to grace us with words of wisdom and inspiration.
Thank you, Jisha. Jisha is my student. Thank you very much. She spoke, all that which is not true, because I happen to be a teacher, so she amplified it. Thank you, Varsha, for being so vociferous and so dynamic and so energetic. The way that you call the students, that is the inspiration. I'm extremely happy to be over here. Honorable Vice President of Rashmi Memorial Education Trust, Shri Prashanth Shetty, Dean of the Medical College, Dr. Ashok Hegde, Associate Dean, Dr. Sushith, Head of Department, Rashmi, my own alumni from Manipal. We have Professor Shetty, who is heading the optometry over here, and my own student, Dr. Kiran, who is also a visiting professor over here, and faculty colleagues, parents, and the proud second graduating class of AJISH. I met the first batch. Your first batch is in Samvad. Sneha this morning calls me at 4 o'clock and says, Sarana Ponth Nagala College le. Vada Santoshamayatama. Sneha le, Nagala senior. So she was so delighted. She said, Sir, I wanted to come to Mangalore to see the function, but she got an exam on Monday, so she won't be able to come. I said, you're a good girl. I said, good thing that you didn't come. You get the photographs later. So it's an honor for me to stand before you on this momentous occasion. I'm taken back to our days when we never had graduation. I've never taken my graduation. I only took my doctorate, in PhD degree in Mysore University. Otherwise, we received the UG and PG only by post. The postman is to give it to us. You're so lucky that you got it from the Vice President, the Dean, and all of us over here. We received from the postman those days. But we're very lucky. First of all, let me congratulate the second batch of graduating students, right? Your, 4 years of dedication, right? Your journey, your ups and downs, and your commitment. Today is the culmination of that. So very hearty congratulations to you all. And to the proud parents, I'm sure that it is the fructification of your dreams about your child. Before you enrolled your child in AJ Institute, you didn't know what was speech and hearing. But now they are coming out as true professionals of speech and hearing. They are here to serve the community. They are here to serve the people with communication disorders. It's a great profession. It's a profession which is a blend of science, skills, and soul. It's both a science and an art. You would understand the throats of somebody who has communication problems, who can't express, who can't speak, who has a voice problem, who has a stroke and then lost the power of speech. But then when you give it back to them, the gratification on the faces of the clients they serve as well as the caretakers and the family is something you have to see to believe that. Today, graduates, don't think this is the end of your journey. This is just the initiation of your journey towards being a very thorough professional. You all must be delighted that you are graduates of a great healthcare profession. Among the all allied health professions, each one has its own value and dignity. But you are something special because this is, I told you that it's a blend of both science and as well as art, where you have compassion, you have services, right? You are able to counsel them. You're bringing a change into their lives. The Dean has said most of whatever I've said about what you're going to be. Your services are going to be to the community, especially those with communication disorders. A few thoughts on the relevance of our profession here today. I would like to take you back to our times, my time 45 years back, what it was and what is today. Indian context, now you know that there is a very high prevalence of communication disorders. Number two, the World Health Organization has stated that there are more than 63 million people with significant hearing impairment. Lots of children are born with congenital hearing impairment, undetected, untreated with interventions. They all have delayed speech and language. Your neurological conditions are on the rise. Awareness and access to speech and hearing services is still inadequate. Leave the urban, metropolis, cities, but semi-urban and rural, not many people are still aware of what exactly is speech and hearing services, what is communication impairment, what has to be done, and what can be done. It's a critical need for bridging the gap between the demand and supply. In spite of having so many colleges over here in South Canada, right, you still find that there is a paucity of professionals to serve at different levels, a district level, a taluk level, leave alone the urban and the big cities over here. This provides you all with an exciting opportunity for jobs, to do research, innovations, and context-specific services. In the Government of India, by including the speech and hearing services in its Ayushman Bharat, right, and also giving emphasis on early detection and intervention, has given a fillip to the value of speech and hearing in the community, in the healthcare sector. Career prospects, I'm sure that all of you must be wondering now what to do next. Degree കഴിഞ്ഞു next എന്താണ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്? I talk in Malayalam because most of you are from Kerala. Didn't find one soul from Karnataka. Everybody said Rajashekhar, Rani, Malappuram, Kasaragod, Kollam, but nobody from Surya, Puttur, Mangalore, Kundapur, one is there. Hats off to you, man. Right? The one who is keeping our flag high. Good. Okay, I would ask all of you not to stop with the graduation but go on to do your masters. Because it was 30 years back, just with the graduation you can offer services. Even now you can offer services. But if you want to give quality services, understanding the theory, understanding the nuances of your field, you have to be a master. So I would beckon all of you to do your masters. If not immediately, maybe a few of you would like to take up a job, work for 2 years or 3 years, and then come back and do your masters. But you must do your post-graduation. Only then you have a standing. Okay? So think about that. You all are going to be postgraduates. Inshallah, if this college is going to start a master's program you can come in here. I will recommend your name to the Vice President to take you all without, not fee, without any conditions. Okay? Let's hope that they start the Masters program and a few of you will come back here. So that's about the career prospects. You get into hospitals, you can go into private practice, you can get into the private clinics, rehab centers. Now we have teletherapy platforms. COVID is in one way, it's good because it gave us a lot of, it told us what is life. It shook us and said, you're a human being, be careful that you don't think that you are everything. Somebody above you who is looking at you. So that fear it gave us, but it also gave us the concept of tele-rehabilitation, teletherapy, which has come to stay as the future. Demand for pediatric speech therapists. If you go to Bangalore, you will find there are many vacancies and openings for mainly. And you also have neurogenic communication disorders are on the rise now. You need people with caliber to train or to give intervention to the faces. You have Dr. Kiran here, who is an expert in aphasia therapy also. In the corporate sector, you got exciting openings. You can get into industries. You got cochlear implants. You got hearing aid technology. You got assisted listening devices. You got new apps coming up, IT apps coming up. You have exceptional learning platforms where you can offer services to the underserved and the remote people also. So that means you have opportunities enough and more. Galore, it's one for you to choose what you want to be. In our times, we had very less opportunities. So walking down the memory lane, I will tell you how was my journey with speech and hearing way back in 1976. Long ago, so long ago. Okay, I am from an army school. I wanted to become a military officer. I passed my National Defense Academy examination. I cleared the Services Selection Board, and then my father had a stroke. So I was being the eldest. I couldn't